Hi, I'm Chris Clark, Northeast Region's Outreach Specialist for the NPM Group.
And I'm Jordan Schuler, the Southeast Regional Outreach Specialist with NPM. So Chris, we're out here today by some lovely manure compost. Why should farms sample their own manure?
Yeah, manure is actually a really variable substance. And if you think about it, no two farms are the same. So they might house different aged animals differently. They might have different manure technologies. And another big difference that you could have is just the feed that you are providing to the way that you want to spread it. Some differences too can come from the environment. So if I have a large lagoon, I have to take into account years that are really, really dry and be aware that my manure nutrients are going to be more concentrated. And then if it is a wet year, it's going to be more dilute and take into effect that. If you have bedding pack on your farm, it's important to send in a sample to check the C to N ratio. So if you're still seeing really big bits of straw in there, that might immobilize your nitrogen once you apply that to a field.
Interesting. That's some really useful information. So what about our manure book values? What are those? Can you elaborate a little more on those?
Yeah, so manure book values come from a whole statewide database of manure of similar categories, test categories. So it might be all the solid manures go into one, and they average all of those numbers together by individual species. And you can use that in your nutrient management plan. But if you're doing anything different, or you've invested in different technologies for manure processing on your farm, you're going to want to start collecting and taking your own manure samples. And that might vary. So when you're having a spreading event, remember to collect 2. And if that spreading event goes into the next day, that means you need to get 2 more for the next day. So follow your permit regulations.
Awesome. Do you have any other additional resources on manure information?
Yeah, you can contact your local extension office, as well as checking the NPM website, which is ipcm.wis.edu, as well as any of your crop consultants too.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Chris.